So today I have a bit of a challenge on my hands because I need to try and figure out what's the difference between this, the Affela Prototype 2024, and this, the Affela 1 2026. And straight away, I think I found the difference already, which took a lot shorter than I expected because, well, if we take a look at the prototype, we see it only comes in one color, whereas the Affela 1 has 3 colors. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. No, because genuinely I don't know what else there is. Obviously the prototype for some reason actually has a higher performance points rating compared to the Affela 1. So regardless, we need to try and see what the difference is. Thankfully both these vehicles are free, because I would not want to pay for it, but regardless, let's see what the Affela 1 actually feels like. So send it straight to the garage. Okay, so with it being fully electric, well, we have no need to change any gears because there is a single drive and understeer, as you saw from that. So the Affela right now, I'd be lying if I told you it was blowing me away, because the vehicle's okay, just a quick, quite responsive. I should have braked instead of turning the steering wheel there, but anyway, I don't know. You have tires screeching, and that's really all the noise you get. You don't even get like a bzzz, like, you know, like a batteries are actually extremely loud. Yay! Composure. Yeah, there's that noise. This is what I was talking about. So we hear it actually quite loud in the cockpit, but from outside you hear a whole lot of nothing. It's a lot more lively of an experience here just because there's sound. The brakes on it, they're alright, nothing too crazy. Acceleration, obviously with it being electric, it's instant. There's no lag, there's no delay. But the surge of power, it's nothing that's like, whoa, chucked into a backseat, you know, like, God, whoa, you know, no. That is not there. I can tell you now, this is going to be one of the vehicles where I have it just because I have it. It's not because I want to own it, or it's completely changing the way I drive. It's not rewriting the rule book, it's just there. The reason is because in the game was obviously due to the partnership. I mean, Gran Turismo and Sony, PlayStation. You see what I mean? It's kind of like, hey. Now there should be a difference because this is actually on racing soft compound tires. Something I see different. The the cluster is different, because we actually saw the top speed, that current speed that we're doing in the center of the screen, whereas now we have an actual outlook of the vehicle, and then, well, the speeds on the side. But with racing softs, you can really feel a difference. The vehicle almost doesn't understeer as much because it has grip to really chuck it around a corner. But the fact that I can take my hands off the wheel and still demonstrate and be very expressive goes to show you that it's not a vehicle that you really have to be on top of. You don't have to really be like, yay, whoa, watch out, yay, I really gotta focus with it. It's not fast enough to require all of your attention. Okay, on racing softs, with the prototype, we did a 1 minute 49.8. That's an okay time. Obviously, it's not competitive, but it's okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump out of the prototype, jump into the Affela 1, take that over to the tuning shop, step on some racing soft tires and see what it does. As you can see with the Affela 1, obviously it's electric. We aren't going to be able to add a bore up or titanium connecting rods and pistons. What we can do, we can add carbon ceramic brakes to just improve the braking ability. As you can see, we can't put exhaust or anything like that, but what we can do, brake pads, we can slap on bits of suspension and better compound tires. And we still see, obviously, well, look, no crankshaft, no fully customizable computer, we can't even touch that. So everything is really locked away. So yeah, so with everything locked away, as you can see, there's still no wide body kit, no engine swap. Everything's gonna be quite locked away. If I see customization for this, I don't know what I'll do, genuinely. If there's customization for this, I'll do a backflip. I'll do a backflip on camera right now, because I know there's gonna be no. I can't believe I landed that. Wow. Okay. Customization, not what I was expecting. We see we do have one option for a front lip, and we have one option for the wing. This really was not what I was expecting. Oh, and by the way, you can change the wheels. Just pumping. Racing pods, you can add bonnet pins. We still have a target time of a 1 minute 49.2 beat. That is against the prototype, so we'll see now what we can do. Once again, no performance upgrades, obviously it's fully electric, but we can still work the computer works. You know what I'm saying? Do a small stage something, get it done. Turning has improved thanks to the downforce. Let's see, can we take this section completely flat? Still has the same bite back as before. That hasn't changed. So it does have moments where you do need to, yay, just grab it. But other than that, nah. Okay. Let's see now, we have to beat a 149. We should be able to do that. We barely beat the time. Yo. But if I take this first sector better, front wheel is smoking, yo. If we take this section better, then I should be able to shave a lot of time off. Look at that, over half a second, that's almost a full, that is a full second I just shaved off because of how bad I took that sector at first. And we just said a 1 minute 47. So looks like the Affela 1 is actually quite a bit faster than the standard Affela Prototype. So look, if you're looking for a faster for a race car, obviously go for the Affela 1. Why you would want to purchase this vehicle, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's free, so it's not gonna cost you anything. But once again, I see no purpose for me running to drive this vehicle. This car, I can tell you now, it's just gonna sit and collect dust. I don't see me diving to use this anytime soon. So unless they want to do an engine swap with another electric vehicle, like swap the batteries out for one of the fully electric Vision GTs, but I highly doubt that will be the case. But still, the Affela, it handles alright, nothing too crazy. It is better than the Prototype, so there is that, and the fact that we have customization, that really just took me for a spin. Because if we take the normal Affela, and then we come on over to the tuning shop, we're gonna see the same thing where we don't have the ability. Look, with this one we couldn't even change the brakes, and we couldn't even change suspension. We couldn't change anything besides tire compound. This has no visual customization. So there are differences. So if you are gonna pick one, well then you need to go for the Affela 1 over the Affela Prototype. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts and opinions of these cars in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!